Hello you guys, it's me Devlin, and welcome back to NBA 2K24 My Career Mode, episode number 70. Let's get into it. We're playing the Los Angeles Clippers. We're in LA for 2 days. So, this game, LA Clippers. Next game, the Lakers. I think both easy wins. But just to make me be a little crazier, we're going to semi-pro. Okay. I'm gonna wear the white. Let's go. I'll see y'all out on the court.
Season 21.
2018.
Oh. Who was the first player to grace the cover of NBA 2K?
Allen Iverson.
Yay! You got VC! Congratulations! Take your VC, Cole. Who was recently traded from the Portland Trailblazers to the Milwaukee Bucks?
Damian Lillard.
Oh, I didn't even hit. Damian Lillard, congratulations.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. We hope this St. Patty's Day is bringing everyone out there. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bruno Fernando is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Prez in at the point guard position. And for the Clippers, on the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Westbrook in at the one. And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage, nobody is 100% rings true?
100%. I mean, at least that was the case for me. There's some truth in that saying, though, for everyone. Most guys might not be 100% until they get a full off-season rest.
Yep, that one goes.
How about the handles there from Kawhi, totally throwing off the defense.
Hunter against Leonard. Hunter, good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Westbrook outside. For three, George. Rebound Atlanta. Last time they met in Atlanta.
They looked lost in the final quarter. Couldn't keep it together at all. Miscommunications cost them that game. And it just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Leonard for three. Buries it from three. Leonard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Hey, no good.
After nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
George, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Prez. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul.
Leonard for a free throw.
And Leonard drops them both. Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, D. Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced but now introduced as one in Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. Did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58% from 3. What an all-time two-way performance, B.A.
Good.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now here's Zubats. 11 points for him last game against New Orleans.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
The Clippers trail. To the paint. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by George.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Hawks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Fernando. It's rebounded by Zubats. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Atlanta with the ball. Bay passes to Prez. Bay outside. Pass to Murray. Here's Prez. Pounded by Westbrook. Prez, that's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Zubats finds Westbrook. Leonard looking over the floor. A clear look for Westbrook, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Playing with stars throughout his entire career, Russell Westbrook won himself. He's learned how to operate without the ball.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Prez has got 12 points in the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And the Hawks making a change here. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Me too. And it's the way that he's just sustained his level of play for the entire season. So consistent. No major peaks, no huge valleys. That's pretty impressive stuff and heady stuff from a rookie.
Atlanta has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Prez, the pass to Young. Basket's good.
So tricky there with the floater and a nice touch from Trae Young.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Lets the 3 fly. Island misses. The Hawks leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:58 left in the first. Prez. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Out to the right wing. Here's Highland. Fernando grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Prez. There's the triple. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Highland. Defense right on him. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Young with the bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And so here are the Clippers. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. It's good. Highland's got his second bucket of the night.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Prez, the pass to Johnson. Here's Prez. Right side, Bogdanovich. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Man, the pass to Highland. Yep, count it. Highland's got his third basket on the night right there.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Inside. Martin, the pass to Powell. Stripped it away. Here's Prez. With 1 on the clock. The buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back after this word. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Murray the 2 and Griffin the 3. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Young in at the point guard position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Now here's George. 23 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he changed the game at the defensive end. I lost count of the turnovers he forced.
Some great hustle points right there from Kawhi. His ability to crash the boards, man, that's valuable.
Pass to Hunter. Murray with it. Griffin on the wing. 5 on the clock. Hunter passes to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Griffin outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Leonard on the wing. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
The Clippers have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. George outside. Young against Westbrook. For 3, George sinks the tray. George has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, he's been doing that for a long time. You just can't give George that kind of look.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brett.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Mills, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Griffin. Murray passes to Bay. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Now here's Zubats. No made baskets yet. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for George.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Mills against Westbrook. Mills, the pass to Hunter. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Now here's Westbrook. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Hunter. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And the Hawks making a change here. Fernando's checked in. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They defeated Utah in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Shot from 12. Bay, good. Bay's got his second basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Man, he's checked in for Los Angeles. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. The Hawks, #1.
Well, a hot streak like this breeds confidence, a virtuous cycle. You see shots going down, you take that next one with extreme confidence.
That's a smart read from Powell. He analyzed the play there and made the right pass.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second.
Hey guys, Prez in their last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He added 61 points and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Plumlee finds Powell. On the wing man. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got 4 rebounds now. The Clippers grab the miss. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Powell passes to Martin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Martin's got his first points in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Prez. Three-pointer off the mark. Powell with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Pass to Highland. Lets it go from deep. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Prez. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Plumlee. And he banks in the layup.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority.
The three. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Prez. He's guarded by Highland. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Atlanta in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be back in a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. And it's Zubats in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Murray. Leonard pulls down the board. Pass to George. Back to Leonard. The rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Hunter on the wing. Here's Prez. Pounded by Westbrook. Here's Prez. Nails it from 3. Prez has got 21 points in the game.
The D is there, but not present enough. You can't just be there. You gotta disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
First personal foul.
Atlanta on D. 16-point lead. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Prez, that's good. 23 points in the game.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Here's Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Prez. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Atlanta, number 22, at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Murray against George. Atlanta with a rebound. Fernando's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The third quarter has not started well. Just one of 4.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now. When we look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Murray. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. And George with some nice D. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 18. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. For 3, George. Offensive rebound. Zubac's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Murray. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Fernando grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Hunter. And stolen by Leonard. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Westbrook outside. Six to shoot. To the middle. Kicks it to George. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. George has got 8.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, BA, I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy's willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Martin comes in for Batum. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Mann in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's George. Give him 8 points now. And there's the lob.
We've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Prez. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And that one's good, man.
You know, I love how active Paul George is right now. He's sharing the ball, he's involving his teammates, stepping into this nice, comfortable leadership role here tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Plumlee passes to Powell. It's George on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. And George gets it to go on the assist from Powell. 10 points for him.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
Here's Powell. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And the Clippers making a change here. Highland's checked in. They grab their own miss. Fernando from 8 feet away drops it in. Fernando's got 8.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Snatched up. And he got the whistle on the way up. so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his third personal
Heady
foul.
play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. You know, talking about Bones Hyland, he's a player who helps provide a jolt to this team, Brent.
And Bones is the kind of guy who lives on the edge a little bit, and you just got to be careful that he doesn't go overboard. I mean, he does so many things. He does them so quickly. He's just got to slow down at times to make the best play possible.
He's off on the second. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Bogdanovich against Powell. Outside Bogdanovich. Griffin outside. Here he goes. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Martin, the pass to Powell. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Griffin. And it's good. 2 points. Griffin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Powell. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
There's Young with the three. He drops it from range.
Three-pointer.
Young's got 7 points.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
That's the end
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks ahead, up by 16. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Griffin is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bay in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
George passes to Leonard. George with it, picked up by Griffin. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Hawks ball.
Murray finds Griffin. Outside Young. Now here's Hunter. Back to Young. Jacks up a three. And the Hawks with another three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Up top, George. Leonard outside. Four on the clock. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And it's Murray with the ball for Atlanta. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Fires from 14. Zubac with the steal. It's George on the wing, defended by Murray. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Batum. Up and in on the layup. Batum's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Batum showing off where he gets in there aggressive and sniffed that one out.
Pass to Hunter. Griffin right side. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And they pick up 2.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Young, the pass to Griffin. And here's Young. The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Hunter. Plenty of space. And that's good for 2.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Here's Westbrook. Atlanta with a rebound. Here's Murray. From down in the low post, it goes.
Assisted by.
And the Hawks lead by 21.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And you know, there's so much coaching turnover in the NBA, Brent. Why do you think that is?
If you examine BA, some of those changes, look at the ownership changes that has happened within 2 or 3 seasons of a coach being released from his duties from a team. So these owners want to put into place maybe the style of play that they want from a different coach. And when that happens, it's about results, and about those results being too immediate. It's causing a lot of change, and it makes that job a little bit more tenuous than it was in the past.
Good on both. The Clippers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Another shot. Hunter with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Bay. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, Bay is an active player, and I like watching him get assertive, especially on the offensive rebounds.
George outside. Back to Westbrook to stop the run. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Griffin left side. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the all-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons, and if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy.
3 minutes, 4 seconds left. We are
checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Russell Westbrook, and Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Leonard against Griffin. Leonard right side. George outside. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going. And the jumper falls for him. Here's Prez. And there's the 8-second violation because they can't get it across half court in time. For the Clippers, Martin, he's checked in for Zubac. Mann comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Highland in for Paul George. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Mills is checked in. Pass to Martin. To the right side. Mann, the pass to Martin. Now here's Highland on the wing man from outside the arc. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's Fernando.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Down low. Here's Bufkin. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assisted.
Lufkin's got his first bucket in this one.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Here's Highland. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
And that one falls for Highland. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
Perez has got 31.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Prez.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Here's Prez. He's guarded by Highland. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
29 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Prez, that's good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
God,
counts.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of
won by
composure,
30.
boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Yeah, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry.
Oh, that's great. Next game is against the Lakers. Third in the West now. I'll see all y'all in the game, in that game. Peace, guys. See y'all in the next one.